Sideline supported hip extension psoas stretch. For the sideline supported hip extension psoas stretch, your first priority is going to be where are you sitting next to your client. What you want to do is sit in a position that is going to block your client's pelvis from going into this excessive anterior pelvic tilt position. So if I sit my hips and my pelvis here in this position, when I draw her leg back, it's going to block her pelvis from rolling into an anterior pelvic tilt position. So that's your first priority in doing this stretch correctly, is getting kind of snug against your client's pelvis, keeping them from rolling into that position. Then what you want to do is support their lower leg from underneath the leg. You don't want to be here because you're bringing it into the wrong position. You're going to be bringing them into abduction. You don't want to do that. You want to let their thigh drop down somewhat towards abduction so that you're getting the TFL stretch, which is very commonly tight in a client who has tight psoas, tight hip flexor complex. It's very common the TFL to be tight as well. Holding the leg here, blocking the pelvis, and then drawing the leg back and asking your client, on a 1 to 10 scale, how much stretch do you feel?
5.
So getting that feedback from your client always, as in all stretches, she said 5. That's about the most that I'd want to go with this stretch, maybe 5.5. You would not want to go past about a 6 with a client who's maybe very athletic and used to having their tissues stretched. Drawing that into the position, and then of course holding that position with your priority again being maintaining that neutral pelvic position based on your body blocking their pelvis from going into an anterior pelvic tilt.